Well, the lounge was so nice. We're in good spirits and headed for our departure gate, boarding Lufthansa. Okay, we have a separate entrance. It's the double-decker jumbo jet. We are not on the upstairs level, unfortunately, but it should still be fun. Christine, have you ever been on a double-decker jet before?
Never. Wow. These are getting decommissioned soon.
So what you're saying is these planes are so old, they should no longer be flown. Okay, great. It's good news. All right, so we are set up in our seats, 10A and 10B, on the 747-400. We've got a little welcome moment. Can you open your welcome moment and we see what's inside here?
What's your guess?
Peanuts.
What?
Wow. Wow. Okay, I was on the right track there.
Yeah.
So we've got a little welcome moment. Down here, we've got a space to put our feet. Later on in the flight.
When you retract, that's your feet.
When we retract. And Christine will demonstrate how this seat fully retracts a little bit later. I did a little bit of an experimentation process, and I think it's going to be quite nice. First time being able to recline. Down here, we've got a bottle of water and something. Maybe some kind of a neck cushion or pillow. And we've got our own storage overhead, which is nice. There's the front of the plane. Again, we are in the lower level. They are retracting the tunnel. Not sure what to call that.
See ya.
So just a quick recap here. We went to bed probably around 1:30 last night. Is that accurate? I got up at about 7:30. I think Christine got up at about 8:30. You were probably awake before that. Yeah.
Snores.
Yeah, I do. Thanks for telling our subscribers that. But so we have about 6 hours sleep. Our flight lands in Frankfurt at 2 a.m. Vancouver time. So effectively we're about to fly a red eye because of the time zones. So I think our strategy is to maybe, it's not going to be a deep continuous sleep because it's not a normal sleep time, but we definitely need to get a few hours sleep in here, which is part of the reason why we upgraded into business class, so we could just stretch right out. So we'll see how that works. That's one of the big tests of this flight, is just to see if like going horizontal, having a little more room than economy.
A lot more.
A lot more. Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot more. Gives us the peace and quiet to be able to get some Z's. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. And we're also looking forward to checking out the meal service. That's going to be interesting. See what Lufthansa has to offer. All right. Cheers. Got some wine. Avionic wine. Did we see that in one of the YouTube vlogs? That's their like brand, their signature brand wine.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. And yeah, I'm going to sample it. And you got your sparkling water. So a little bit more welcome from Lufthansa as we prepare to take off. We've just been given the business class menu. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Willkommen on board.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Amenity, and on behalf of the Lufthansa Contact Group, I'd like to welcome all our flight from Vancouver to Frankfurt.
Oh, I'm hearing some English.
I'm sorry, a bit late today. Our colleagues couldn't leave Frankfurt quite on time. 4 hours ago, and now we have to solve a small technical problem. But now everything's fine, so we can be...
He threw them under the bus.
Clear the cockpit tonight, my colleagues Michael Lange and Maya Leah.
We will fly after 39 hours and 10 minutes.
9 hours.
The doors have now been closed, and soon we will be on our way.
We will now show you the safety features of this aircraft.
Achten Sie bei den Gepäckfächern darauf, dass keine Gegenstände herausfallen können.
Take care when using the overhead compartments, as items could fall out.
Here we go. We're about to experience the power of this big beast. What some people call the Queen of the Skies. 747-400. Here we go. To prepare for this takeoff, he went to the far end of the runway. He's giving himself as much room as possible. Oh, here we go. It didn't take long. And there's the ocean. Landing gear has been retracted. So as with many of the flights that leave YVR, we head first west out over the ocean, and then he'll do a big circle. Alright, Christine is showing us what is inside the mysterious black pouches. So walk us through what we've got here, Christine. We have a refreshing towel. Earplugs. Okay, you're gonna need those when I start snoring. Oh, is that a mask? An eye mask?
It's for the headphones.
It's what?
I haven't located the headphones.
Okay, we're gonna say it's an eye mask because I can't. Oh,
Headphones.
headphones. Here is an eye mask. Lovely. Okay. Oh, we can brush our teeth too. That's great. Thank you. Air freshener.
No. It's like gum.
Breath-
for snow.
Breath freshener. Fresh socks? Is that what those are?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so thoughtful. Okay. What's in there? Skincare. Shea butter.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah, let's see what that looks like. Oh, okay. You've got something else here. Oh, lip balm.
It's time for some.
That's a pretty good package. Thank you, Lufthansa. Just been given a hot, refreshing, moist towelette. Actually, it does feel pretty good. It's times like these that I am glad to have a bald head. That much more refreshing. We're about 45 minutes into our flight, and they've set tables. Let's see what follows. Alright, we've just had some snacks dropped off. We've had our choice of wines, complimentary, and some celery and carrot, and some sparkling water. And olive as well. Alright, so you're manipulating the screen, which is not flickering in real life. And show us the other side of the controller. So you can do some gaming on the same console. And again, these screens are not actually flickering, but that's the way they're showing up on my phone. All right, Christine, what are you going with for your appetizer choice?
No, I'll eat tuna.
That's right. And I'm going with the asparagus.
Some
And-
good veggies there.
Yeah. And what are you going with for your main?
I hope we all get salad. I think so.
I think we do, yeah.
You are getting the tenderloin.
Right.
And that's tempting. But I'm feeling some seafood.
Okay, Arctic char. Okay, well, look forward to those. And the dessert. You're a dessert connoisseur.
I'm going cheesecake.
They did not give us a dessert choice yet. Maybe they will be back for that.
I'm sure.
All right, we've got the asparagus appetizer. That's what I asked for, and the salad. And we also had some choices for bread. We've got some turbulence going on right now, which is kind of fun. Over here, Christine has the tuna. That looks really good.
Tuna. Happy.
And salad and bread as well.
That looks very good.
All right, this is the beef tenderloin with mushrooms and vegetables. And what do you have? Or is that still your appetizer? Oh, okay.
We're solid.
Okay. Keep eating. How's the Arctic char so far?
Whichever one is so hot.
So hot. Oh, okay.
It's very, very hot.
My beef is delicious. So for dessert, we are going with some gelati. And check out where it's from. Our hometown, Vancouver. Made its way onto Lufthansa, which is kind of a surprise to me. But did I choose right? Did I choose correctly for you?
Oh, yeah.
Gelati, yeah. Can't go wrong. Go for it.
Cheesecake flavor.
Are you going to fully recline again?
Still use that if you answer, but you will learn more surgery.
Just received a bit of a parting gift. More chocolate. Chocolate in the morning. How about that? This was our beast. Very smooth ride. All right, I'm here with a very tired Christine in Frankfurt. We're here for a few hours. Christine, was the Lufthansa business class experience kind of what you expected? Okay. Were you able to fully stretch out?
Yeah, there's more room than I needed.
Yeah, that was good. I was thinking my toes, when I fully extended, I felt like my toes were hitting the end, but you've got a bit of a height advantage in that respect.
At
The
5'3", I didn't. I
Yeah.
barely touched the extension.
Yeah. And the blanket was quite warm, I thought.
It's very
Like that was, they did not cheap out on the blanket.
yeah.
Yeah. Service was great. Food, pretty good, right?
Yes.
Food was really fun. Definitely got a lot better treatment and offerings than anything we've flown economy.
Yeah. The lounge Oh, so good. Here we are in economy, and I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Now, would you do it again
Too.
with the Aeroplan points or miles? No brainer. Anytime you could, you would do it. Okay. And what's the retail if you don't have miles
For business?
for business class? Something like 8,000.
I think ours was 6,500 each.
Wild. Well, that was a fun experience. Now, for our follow-up hop to Naples, we do not have business class. Yeah, so we're gonna have to suffer. But it's only a 2-hour hop, right? Yeah. All right, here we go.